Finally in Sweden, yeah. We got in last night, so yeah, start thinking about the race. It's not far away.
I feel like the number one question I always get asked by my friends and family is like, are you ready for the race? Are you prepared? And it's like, honestly, I don't think anyone can fully be prepared for a race like this.
To be back here for the third time, for me, this race is a big goal, and we set this huge goal under the year, and this is something we really want to achieve. But for me, I always try and remind myself, it's not what you get out of achieving the goal, it's what you become doing the goal.
I'm okay with going out this way because we went hard till basically we had to stop.
Yeah. The reason I came back was because I didn't finish.
It's just insane.
And I really think that under the right conditions and with the right team, I know that it's possible to finish.
It's like a beast that you wanna conquer it, and we didn't finish last year. We didn't conquer it, so I need to come back to get that one.
My goodness, Owr Race has to be one of the most beautiful backdrops for a race in the world. And I think the challenge physically, mentally, emotionally of getting wet, being cold, being hungry, being tired, and pushing through the swim sessions, especially when you don't have the camaraderie and the conversation that takes place sometimes. It's just you and your own mind. And also just want to see Landsort. I want to touch that lighthouse.
This race is a beautiful, dark beast.
It's the hardest race in the world.
I'm not quitting.
One of the toughest things humanly possible.
What is the ultimate proof of human capacity?
What a beautiful scenery we have here at Arholma in the northern part of the Stockholm archipelago. And now it's only about 15 minutes to the start of Owr Race 2024. My name is Thomas Pekelder, and I will be with you these coming days together with you, Thomas Ogander, who is the race director and founder of Owr Race. Tell us, Thomas, how excited are you right now?
Well, we have a little bit more than 1 year of preparations for me and for my team, and not at least the teams behind us. So we're just ready to go. We have been waiting for this for such a long time. So
yeah. And this might be one of the toughest challenges in the world. Could you tell us more about what is this race about?
Yeah, we try to explore that. What is the ultimate proof of human capacity when it comes both from a mental perspective, but not at least a physical perspective as well. We have a huge distance from Arholma to Landsort. It's about 250 k's and 200 k's of running and 50 k's of swimming. And the winning time, we don't know. Maybe about 55 hours this year. So of course it's a physical challenge, but not at least it's the mental challenge. And we know that 24, 36 hours, that's okay, but what happens the second night and so on. So that's what we try to explore here. And what I'm looking forward to is to see that what will happen if we have some of the top teams pushing themselves together until the end.
Yeah. Will be very exciting to see, and now it's time to get to know all the participants of Owr Race 2024.
In the race for the first time, this is a very swim-strong and experienced team with a very clear strategy. Swim as much as possible. This is Team 1, Sweden. This team's collective strength and experience in expedition and endurance racing will power and motivate their journey to the lighthouse at Landsort, competing for the second time. This is Team 2, USA. Last year's winners and region champions are back in the race again. The goal is clear. They're going for the top of the podium. This is Team 3, Australia. This team believes that they can be stronger than the sum of its members, coming back to the race for the second time, and they are now determined to be more prepared than ever. This is Team 4, Sweden. This team consists of 4 individual racers who met and joined forces to chase their common dream, to compete and win the infamous One Water Race. They have all the right skills and experience for this ultimate challenge. This is Team 5, Germany. The winners of One Water Race 2022 are now returning to the race for the 3rd time. This is a team of multiple world champions and makes them one of the best in the world within the field. This is Team 6, Sweden, Australia. Returning for a 2nd time, a lot of experience from the race in 2023. They are now convinced to fulfill the race and head for the podium. This is Team 7, Canada, Australia.
Okay. One Water Race 2024 starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Over here.
Yep.
Over, up and over here.
Yeah, run up and over there.
Yep. Cross here. Come down.
We're going to swim across here, through the forest, okay? It's going to be rough.
If you like to take half an hour to plan that, you can. Or in our case, we did a quick overview. We got going and then Julian went back to the boat and he starts plotting our course and then communicates that to us through the stage.
Där, och så med första simningen där, eller hur? Ja. Bra.
We raced down the road probably 400 meters and we took a left-hand turn and everyone else went straight. So within the first 5 minutes of the race, there was already different route choices underway. And that's the amazing thing about this race is you can take different route choices and still pop out at similar points in the bush or through the forest, and you might swim to the same spot. So it's really unique.
Stage 1, Norrtälje. 25 islands, 47k running, 11k swimming. The teams are moving fast and so far it is an even race. Team 6 are in the lead with 3 teams, Team 2, Team 3 and Team 4 close behind them.
Very fun to see already at the first checkpoint different route choices. I thought the land choice would be faster, but it seems like the other teams that made it most directly is actually slightly faster at this point. So resupply with some foods and new maps for our team. Och sen så tar jag era mjuka flaskor här, den här påsar. Och så ska du få när de är insågna. Ingen kör där.
Yo! Up here, come on!
I'm a team USA.
Yeah!
Yeah. Which way?
Can you new?
Way.
Need a new map? Map. This way, Beak. You're gonna follow this line. Okay. You're gonna do 3.3. I think get to this end point. The trail's gonna end here. Get to this point. It's a 1 kilometer swim. I can meet you at that dock.
Stay around the edge of the hill, on top, and then on the track. Yep, that's that point. Okay, right, good work. Push a little bit. They're only 2 minutes ahead. Kör!
Det ska inte glömma. Är du med?
Så se, tar du den i handen där bara. Men inte vira upp den.
Hillary, that's yours. Marcus, that's yours. Yours will always be black, Hillary. Yours will always be no tape.
It's moving real well. Yeah, it's all like a couple minutes between every team.
Yeah, that's cool.
At this stage there will be a lot of road running and the teams can keep a high pace.
Då tappar du dina fötter. Och det är inte snudden. Då snudden förlängs. Då är det bara att simma på mina fötter.
Ja, okej.
Hi guys! Hope you're enjoying the show.
So here we are following the leading team, Team 6. Thomas.
Yeah,
What do you say?
fantastic. Yeah. Well, they have a good pace. I just talked to Adriel. He was talking to me while swimming. They are quite in the lead, but now we have some long swims, and we know that Team 3 Australia are really strong in the swimming. So we'll see what's happening.
Team 6 are incredible athletes and they started off with a pretty solid tempo. We knew that our strength is definitely the second half of the race, so we tried to follow our own race plan and hoped that they would blow up.
The idea with the team was in the first day, or the first 24 hours at least, to go on the team's own pace, just to not outpace yourself, outpace your own team.
Yeah, I think people thought we were moving really fast the first day, and that was like, for us, we really tried to like put the brakes on. It was very calculated. That was our idea, to just try and keep down the speed on the first day and then to make a move on the second day.
Adriel, who's the lead swimmer, he's absolutely insane in navigation and keeping a straight line in the swim. And he sort of feels the currents and the winds, so he actually keeps his swim line more straight than we are able to keep the boat. No, he's one of the best open water swimmers. Maybe not the fastest, but in these kind of condition, he's absolutely outstanding.
What an interesting start we had here in Arholma earlier today, where Team 6 went out really strong, gaining a strong lead already from the start. It seems like they are really eager to take that win back from 2022. And it was interesting to see Team 3 Australia that decided to take an alternative route already back at Arholma, and they were the second team to end up at checkpoint 4.
Yeah, well, we're about to get new maps.
Yep.
There you go. All right.
What is striking so far is that there are so many teams who are chasing the podium, like Team 4 Sweden and Team 7 Canada Australia, who has been chasing the third place for hours, being really close. So it will be interesting to see what's coming up next.
I don't think anyone's going to make it to one top in this water.
You don't think so?
It's slow.
It is? Yeah, I know. The wind is straight from the south. But
Du börjar checka.
But how do you feel? You really feel it when you're swimming?
Yeah. Yeah, slow, really like working hard to just move forward.
Yeah.
Hit this island, you want to follow the line? Mm-hmm. Kayla, you need to be changing. Are you going to change? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Especially with all that swimming.
Okay.
Shocker, I'm cold. I'm just trying to get ahead of the night and as the temps cool. Very heavy swim leg coming up. I'm just getting it on now instead of later at night.
I didn't realize there was that much swimming.
I'm great now. I got some Skittles in my mouth.
Yeah. Show him.
So what do you say about this development?
All the teams are struggling now with headwind, and well, it's tough out there, and some of the teams are really struggling in the water. Now we enter a new stage with a lot of swimming, but I think it's been tough but quite fair, and it's still quite close.
So yeah, let's see what's ahead on stage 2, Österåker.
Stage 2, Österåker. 18 islands, 8k running, 9k swimming. This is the shortest stage with lots of swimming and small islands.
I'm not joking, it's so slow. Even it looks like this. Last year we were at this point, and it took 60 hours. And now the weather's going to be even worse tomorrow. But no one's coming to the finish.
You're moving well. 30 minutes to the lead, 30 minutes behind.
The teams are still keeping a good pace despite strong headwinds. Team 6 is keeping the lead with Team 3 not far behind. Team 7 is having momentum and is also catching up on the 2 up front. Team 2 retain 4th place, but some of the teams are catching in. Team 5 is starting to fall behind all the others as we go from day to dusk to darkness.
Now we have entered dark mode and the first night is coming. It is now the race will start for real. They have to swim and navigate in the dark and the body temperatures will drop.
Så frågan...
Vi ska inte liksom gå i det.
Nej, precis.
Vi ska söka den höjden nu. This is where we could get lost. I think there.
Stage 3 Värmdö. 43 islands, 40k running and 13k swimming. Team 6 is still in the lead and they are pulling off an incredible performance so far.
The other team with 45 minutes to the lead.
Behind them, Team 3 and 7 are almost racing next to each other, having an intense battle and are taking different role options to stick to second place.
The Team 7's caught us up a little bit. We made a few navigation mistakes on those technical islands, so there's, it was 1 hour to the lead. Obviously, it's not out of reach. If anything can happen.
Also Team 4 and Team 1 are still in the game for the podium.
My favorite Americans.
Team 2 is starting to lose pace.
The only team that seemed to struggle so far is Team 5 from Germany, who was falling longer and longer behind.
Very tricky to get in here. So don't get in very far.
Yeah, I can see you. Go south. We'll be waiting like on the bottom of that island. Keep going south. Ja, alles klar.
Our idea that it could be really tricky, the navigation, and like the problem was there were like 2 entries, they kind of looked the same, and they got the wrong entry, and then they wanted to get out after realizing that they were wrong, but then they just headed even more in the wrong direction, and then we were driving to the other side to help them.
Wait guys, I'm coming to you.
I think we really have to hurry now to catch up to the other teams.
Calm down.
Yeah.
We need to be with a plan.
Yeah.
If we have it, we have it.
There will be daylight soon, so navigation will be easier.
You're good to go.
You're good to go, guys. Shine that light on either on the water or on the shore as we're approaching, so I know where to land.
Yes. We're on the road again.
Very good.
So yeah,
so how's the spirit in the team?
Was a little mental breakdown, of course, when you lose some time, do a navigation error. It's like you're never happy with it, but like we enjoy it. It's like it's so much fun still.
Yeah.
Yeah, a tough night indeed for Team 5, but still, what a fighting spirit. What do you say?
Yeah. Well, I think they will keep in there, and especially when you have a morning like this, that means a lot to the teams.
Good job, guys. Great job. We're on under. Woo! Woo! You've caught up half an hour, okay? You're on the same island as the leaders, okay? Come on. Let's try to run a bit.
Kayla, straight ahead there's a little green patch of bushes in between the rocks. You see that, where it's green to the shoreline? Okay, stay to the right of it. We're gonna hit the rock we need to hit. Okay.
Oh. Wow, that was a swim.
We did it! Super strong! You good, Justin?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull you.
Thanks.
Rub your face a little bit really quick.
Please do. I'm peeing.
Okay, good job. Thank you.
Här är vi nu någonstans. Så går vi här. Så kommer vi upp liksom till havet här. Och så då håller vi den här kuststigen. Och så
det
tar vi
är bara
oss
hålla.
Ja, det är det i princip.
Ja, vad bra.
Here and then 2.5k to there. Or here, and then your 800 swim.
That 2.5.
Yeah, from
Pick an island up there.
From here to here. So it's almost double the swimming. Swim, long swim, or no swim, short.
But this island, you look at it, it's gonna be rough.
The travel of this will be the same as the travel of what you're on. Safe or ballsy?
Safe. Safe.
Okay. All right, safe. All right, good job. You're doing well. I'll meet you at that dock.
A little bit nervous because we're right on the edge of the kind of winners, and yeah, nervous of making a bad decision, I think. Yeah. Do you have any certain tactics now? What's it? Our tactics now is to wait for one of the other teams to make a mistake. So we're not going to try and push hard. We're just going to keep doing what we're doing, steady pace, and just try and make good decisions and no mistakes. So keep communicating, keep moving not faster than we have to, so that, yeah, when everyone gets tired, we just wait for a team to make a mistake and we keep going. So what do you think, what's ahead now? Yeah, it's going to be tricky. I think we're not going to get lost because it's long swims. But yeah, the fatigue is starting to set in, and we'll kind of see who breaks first, really. They're feeling a bit sleepy, most worried about the second night. And whether we make a decision to sleep or not is, yeah, it's going to be tricky. Here we are at checkpoint 10, where team 3 and 7 will arrive shortly. So far, has only team 6 passed by. What do you say about their performance? They still look really strong.
Yeah, they look really strong. I know that Adriel, he thinks it's a little bit too windy, and then of course there's a lot of swim left, but on this stage that we're coming into now, there's a lot of running as well, but they look really strong. That's for sure.
Yeah, and what were you doing here when they arrived?
Well, you handle the new maps for stage Haninge, which is a really, really long stage.
Stage 4, Haninge, 62 islands, 54k running, 18k swimming.
Alright, beautiful afternoon in the archipelago.
Just about 2/3 into the race, the team struggle with fatigue, cold and sleep deprivation.
And what is so interesting is what is going to happen now during the second night later on. You don't know. No one knows. Anything can happen. That's what makes it so interesting to see.
Alright, then we got Owr and Danziger gatt. Don't have a choice, guys. Pretty much the same swim as last year. There's a checkpoint right at the end where you spewed. Did you spew checkpoint, Liz? Ripper.
And the stage ends with the mythical swim over Danziger gatt, 6.5k of endless swimming in the darkness.
How far is it away? It's going to be in the middle of the night, mate. It's going to be a headwind, 10 meters per second. All right? Against us. Okay? So it's going to be brutal.
second loss. This is not before. 4 down. Oh, 3 down. Oh, it's close. It's close. Yeah. I've marked up what you need to know already, so we don't need it yet.
Hallå!
Så,
Jag tappar!
alla killar! Lilla bitte.
Oj, oj, oj.
Så gott.
I think we want to go right until we pick it back up on the left-hand side. We'll see if we can make a hard left if you want.
Right here. Moving real well. You caught a lot of ground on them. Don't worry.
And like, yeah, I like that one. Up there.
Kayla, do we need a change here, or what do you want to do?
No, I'm just in the stomach.
Do you have, what kind of lube or anything that we have?
I have tried the glide. I have the bag bomb.
Grab the bag bomb, I think.
No.
I mean, you want an ibuprofen, Kayla?
No, it's just like so rough. Like it's just, I can't do anything about it.
Do you think switching to your other suit may help?
Yeah, but then I'll get hypothermia, so it's like I can't win.
Yeah.
More than 30 hours into the race at checkpoint 9, it all ends for Team 2 USA. The race is over.
I just don't want to disappoint you.
Yeah, no,
not
I
disappointed.
look. I mean, you showed up, you put in all the work, and I mean.
Soon thereafter, it was time for Team 5 Germany to pull out of the race.
Interesting to go and analyze the different choices.
Yep.
Yep.
Jävla bra jobbat. De andra lagen, de började simma nu på den här sträckan. Oj, men det är en timme.
Do you want some soup? I'm okay. Okay, 2k to go. You're doing really well. 16 minutes per kilometre. All right. Keep it up. Really good pace.
The weather shifts, it's getting colder, and it starts to rain.
Ja, det är jättebra krigat, Fredrik. Vi ska gå på en gång.
Riktigt bra. Du kommer bli varm nu, Fredrik. Ja, vad vill du att jag ska göra med den där? Hörru.
Ta loss den.
Ja, och vad ska vi göra med den sen då?
Så dra ihop den.
Ja. Där kan du trycka in där. Vänta, jag får få med hela min... Där, jag hjälper dig. Det är lugnt. Hörru, sluta. Jag fixar.
Dra inte upp.
Så.
Bara ner.
Det är bättre att bli varm.
Yes.
Kom igen nu. Trampa på nu.
Ja.
Så syns vi vid kontrollen.
Ja, det gör vi. Andas.
Den här kylan. 20. Musten nu då.
Good job. Keep it up. 1k to go. 1k to go.
Ja, fan.
Snyggt. Inga förändringar?
Nej, inga förändringar. Det är Danziger och det är långa löpningar. Ja, så du ska få
one of the highlights when we came to Owr for our team, we came up to this checkpoint and I just heard like Christine like almost start crying and I was like, And then I could see what they could see, and it was their son, Albin, who was standing up there with Daniel's brother at the checkpoint. It was like a really beautiful moment in the race, and I think that lifted us all. And they, yeah.
Oscar's back. Good job. Right, here's 2 packs for the run. All right, none of this walking. I want to see the fucking adventure race shuffle, all right? Here you go. Here you go. Yep. Eat your food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey girls. Hey Karen. What have you got?
I had planned to say hello to my kids at like on one point in the race in the live sending, and now we were running along, and I looked at my watch and it was like 5:15 at night. I was like, oh, maybe they're watching this, like. And so I said hello to them, and then I spoke to my wife after. I didn't mention it, but then she said that they saw it, like my aunt, their auntie had filmed it, and they were at swim training at the time, but they got to see it also. It was really cool that it gets through, little golden nugget.
Men det är djupt imponerande att ha sett. Ja, vad starkt den är.
Om du ger mig korten. Ska jag hälla lite varmt vatten där?
Ja.
Det är inte skinkätter.
The wind is predicted to get up again and be a headwind, okay, on Danziger gatt. All right? So just mentally prepare for that, Glenn. That's where we're going to smash it. All right, they're struggling. We're getting stronger. All right, good job. All right, Glenn, when you're ready, mate, you've got the green flag. Let's go. Long and extended. Go, Liz. Good job. Go, Robbie. Come on, let's go, guys. Good work, good work, good work. Come on.
Har det funkat bra? Ja, bra. Vi går upp och ner. Hoppar och dalar. Nej. Ska jag... Men jag fattar inte. Ska vi knäppa upp den lite då? Vi testar bara knäppa upp. Vi gör inget för kommer lite vatten.
Simma till nästa ö! Ja, vi försöker komma igång här.
Ja.
Annars går ni upp där framme.
Nu är nästan framme. Vill jag dra ner? Nej.
Lugnt och fint. Lugnt och fint. Susit! Susit!
Jättebra. Det är sista. Så framme.
Don't overdo it nu.
Bra jobbat. Ska jag ta ner här också? Bra, och så ökar.
The long duration of the race now starts to take its toll. Team 1 Sweden had to throw in the towel after more than 38 hours.
It was colder than I thought, and I thought that the main challenge would be Danziger gatt. But I think it came from having maybe not enough energy in the race, and then after a while it just eats you up. You get colder and colder and colder.
The last swim we did when he came up, I saw in his eyes that he wasn't there, and I've seen it before on another race, so I got really scared actually, and I promised my kids to, now I'm starting crying, I promised my kids to watch him, so I know that it was on the limits, yeah.
And they were not the only ones who had to call it a day. Team 4 were the next ones to give up the dream of the finish line at Landsort.
Thomas, you spoke to the team? Tell us.
Yeah, I spoke to the teams and not at least the medics. and they found out that Marika had low oxygen levels in her blood, and also some stretch of water in her lungs. The decision finally was on her and the team, but the medics suggest her to not continue the race. Well, those things happen, and in the end, this is just a race. Life matters, and that's what's the most important here.
This is crunch time.
Yep.
First half of adventure race is just normal. It's like a triathlon. This is the real adventure race. Starts now.
Now it got pitch black here and we are entering the second night. And right now only 3 teams remains, with Team 6 soon about to take on the longest swim, 6.5 kilometers at Danziger gatt. Team 3 are not too far behind, and Team 7 have still not giving up to catching up. This night will be crucial to see who will make it to the podium.
No.
We'll just follow the power lines until the next one.
Pretty windy, so this is going to be super duper tough for them. I think it's like 1,000 kilometer knot winds, tsunami wave.
Two and a half hours as hard as we can go now.
And we couldn't have timed it better. We got down just before Danziger gatt, and then the wind died, and I thought this is a dream. And then
oh my giddy
bang, this like 12 meter per second wind just turned up exactly from the west, exactly where we're about to swim.
Good job, guys. Doing really well. They're just starting their swim. We're not far away from them.
You see there's no tree there. You see, which look to the right. See there, there's the coast. It's still there.
We swam like 15-20 meters, and I just got this feeling straight away that this was not possible and we were going to have to get rescued or something, because we just weren't moving forward at all.
The headwind was so massive, so when we followed the team at swim pace with the boat, the waves were coming over the boat, like draining me on the boat.
And then it was a bit scary, but Adriel, he stopped pretty quick, and he looked back at me and Daniel, and he told us pretty serious that, okay, we have to focus on our strokes now. Just put power into each stroke if we are going to make this.
So it's going to be 7k swim, okay, to Ytre Gordon. All right, we're going to go through the islands first. Glenn?
Yeah. Bit windy today. A little bit. You'll be right. You can do it, guys, okay?
Hang in there.
Oh, you might like it.
En termosar med varmt vatten i. Och gäls.
Det här går jättesnabbt. Vi tappar.
Termosar med varmt vatten och gäls. Och godis.
Kaffegäls.
Ja, 6 stycken kaffeingäls där i.
I didn't want to stop for more than like 20 seconds, just quickly put in a gel and then just go, because every time you stop we were just getting pushed back by this wind and the current.
Går vi framåt?
Ja, det simmar skitfint.
You might be able to climb down, but that's cliff. It's not the normal border.
Can you light it up?
Yep, keep going. Finish that.
It's windstorm.
Yep.
It's 2:30 and we're out here on Danziger gatt. We have 2 teams now out here. We have Team 6 Sweden. They have been out here. They started at 1:30. They have been out there for 2 hours now. And we have Team 3 Australia. They have been out there for half an hour. It's extreme conditions. They have headwind. The waves are like about a meter, I would say. The winds are up to 14 meters per second. It's tough.
You're over 1/3. I mean, it's really good. Just do it. It's amazing.
Quick.
Yep.
We're just standing here.
Okay, go 1 more minute and then we'll prepare it.
We've got about 5k left. 2 more. You've done 2 hours, I reckon. You've done 1 hour. I reckon you got 2 left. All right, keep tapping away. I'll give you another feed.
Team 7 felt forced to take a quick nap before things got worse.
Yeah, time to switch off now. They're just making lots of silly mistakes.
Yeah.
Going, seeing things that aren't there, and going places that they wouldn't normally on the map for no reason. Not concentrating. Yeah. So I think it's good for us to pause.
Yeah.
And just stop and reset rather than keep pushing and throw it all away.
Great work. 3 kilometers to go. You're almost there. Last hour.
Including the side.
Well, we'll just have the time.
You right?
Coach fine, just coach.
You sure?
Yep.
Great job. You focus on getting to that checkpoint. Let's do it. Great feed. Come on.
Team 6 has just crossed.
There you go.
Yes.
Okay, there you go. So the sun's going to come up. It's going to put you in a good frame of mind. I'm going to walk a short walk and hop in and go through. I'll meet you there.
Halfway during the Danziger gatt swim, the morning light is slowly coming back.
Yeah, it's just brutal. It's brutal. I think they've been going for about 3 hours, 31 minutes now.
Yeah.
So,
you took a little longer route.
Yeah, we decided just to swim longer, basically skip the islands in the dark because they're really slow going. So it was, probably going to be more like 8-9k.
Yeah.
But with the headwind, it's just been brutal. Absolutely brutal. So they're just coming to the end. There was a moment where I didn't think they were going to make it, but looks like they're going to make it now.
Jag är inte arg, men det är bara... Jag tror inte vi kommer till mål. Jag får spetsigt vissa. Ja. Vi ska runt här.
Ja.
Oh, shit.
Good work, guys. Great work. Almost there. Come on. Woo! Yes, you did it. Woo! Woo-hoo! Awesome. 3 hours and 40 minutes. Yes, come on. All right, great job. Cannabula, beef jerky, chips, lollies. They've had a sleep behind us. That's why they're behind us, so we can't just completely walk it in.
Yes.
All right? You've still got to keep a bit of the tempo up. And you haven't come this far for nothing, all right? No. So let's finish it off. All right? We're a good bit of time behind the leaders, but you never know what's happening to them, okay? Yeah. So let's keep moving. We've got to check how far behind the other team is. Oh. All right, I can't see him. That's a good sign.
You can see the lighthouse Landsort behind us, and they are entering stage 5. After Danziger gatt, when you enter in stage 5, it's like you're almost there, but it's quite far to go.
Stage 5, Nynäshamn, 13 islands, 18k running, 4k swimming, and only 3 teams remaining. Team 6 is heading towards the victory, but are having a rough time after Danziger gatt.
Det kanske får flera timmar. Ja. Nej, du ska inte spela.
Oj.
I struggled to eat a lot after the Danziger, so there I was feeling sick. I was like, had this feeling that I was like completely full, but I had nothing in my stomach, so I just couldn't get any food down. But it was so close to the end of the race that I could get away with not eating. Oh.
Yeah.
Team 7 haven't given up the thought of climbing on the podium and did their swim in 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Good job, guys.
You did it! Welcome to the other side. 3 hours.
Here it comes.
Amazing. I'm stoked about it.
But right now, everyone is struggling to keep moving.
Fantastiskt, härligt.
Yeah!
Congratulations, Adriel, winner of One Water Race 2024. How do you feel right now?
Oh, it's an undescribable feeling. We had a great 50 hours, 28 minutes out there, and I don't know, you can't really put it into words. I never thought it was going to be possible with the weather that we've had, and our team put in an unbelievable performance together, everyone.
The swimming is over. Great work. Great work. Here you are, guys.
Good work.
Awesome work, guys. Awesome work.
That's rough.
How much wildlife you seen? That was it. I think just being able to like say to you, like that. Good. Good on you. Good on you.
Well done.
Yeah.
And how will you celebrate right now?
Well, a burger with chips has certainly got my name on it, and a Lanzarote lager is probably pretty good. So we've been thinking about that for a while.
All right, go for it. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, let's do this now. Last case.
So after we crossed Danziger gatt, I felt like things could go really badly at any moment.
Det är inte lätt. Det är mycket som är svårt. Väldigt svårt.
So they were just so fatigued and nothing was seeming to help, no food or anything we changed was seeming to help, and I just at any moment thought they might sit down and just not get back up again. They were that fatigued. Or I thought they would just take the wrong road and never realize, never find out. There's nothing I could do about that. I can't go and get them or anything. Really hard. I was sitting on the edge of my seat like, come on, you're just so close, you can do it, just inch further. But I really wasn't sure we had it in the bag until they really reached that last straight. Once we hit that last straight, All you got to do is go straight. You can do that. So.
You look quite emotional when you touched that door.
Yeah, it was something that I was really proud of to do.
Yeah, I can imagine. You
With
worked
all
very
my
hard for this.
team.
Yeah. Wow. Really well deserved.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Good job. Now apparently it's time for the podium.
With the third place in One Water Race 2024, Team 7, Australia, Canada. And in second place, team number 3, Australia. And the winners of One Water Race 2024, Team 6, Sweden, Australia. Come on!
Don't